Warning, the following program contains scenes of graphic stupidity between a man and some gays. Don't take anything I don't say too serious, I'm just messing around. This video should not be viewed by anyone.
How's it going, everybody? Today we are taking a look at whether or not Scum is worth a shot in 2023. I have put well over 1,000 hours in the game, so for me it's an absolute yes, the game is worth a shot. And if you will allow me, I will quickly tell you why I sunk in so many hours in the game. Now, the first reason why I've played so much is availability for every playstyle. We can choose to play single player, just us and the environment, no other players around, or we can choose to play multiplayer on a server with other players. There are official servers and community servers. We can play on player versus player servers or player versus environment servers. Some of them even have a combination in between the two of them, PvP in some areas and PvE in some other areas. Reason number 2 is character creation. Scum has an in-depth character creation system where we can customize the character to our liking. Here we can choose our skills, which will greatly impact what we are going to be able to do in the game. We have 4 major attributes: strength, constitution, dexterity, and intelligence, and each of these have subcategories with different skills. And these skills are of great importance in the game. For example, when it comes to intelligence, engineering is very important because it will allow us to repair weapons or fix up cars or build and craft different items. So we can choose our skills depending on our playstyle and depending on what we want to do in the game, but we will also be able to level them up in the game by just playing. So for example, the more we use a handgun, so the more we blast a pistol, the more our skill is going to increase when it comes to handling pistols. And same goes for other skills as well. The more we drive, the more our driving skill is going to go up. So we can choose our skills, but we can also customize the way our character looks. We can be male or female. Right now the female character models have more customization options than the male character models because they have been reworked not too long ago, but we will get more customization options for the male character models as well in the future. Reason number 3 is the vast open world. As soon as we create our character, we spawn up in the sky and we have to parachute down on the ground, and afterwards the world is open for us to do anything we please. The map is very big. We have 25 sectors that we can explore, and they are filled with different points of interest ranging from train yards to cities, airports, bunkers guarded by mechs, and the latest addition, the power plant, for which we actually need a hazmat suit in order to explore. And of course, inside of the power plant we can find some unique loot under the form of uranium. And more points of interest are in the works as well. The world is ever evolving since the game is not yet finished, so more points of interest are introduced in the game ever so often. So the map is always changing, which is a lot of fun. It keeps things fresh when it comes to exploring the world. Now we can explore the world by walking around, of course, or we can use a vehicle. We have some upgradable cars. We can find them around the world. Depending on our luck, they can be broken down or in a decent-ish shape, but we can repair them and build them up, upgrade them as well with armor if we have the engineering skill that I have mentioned earlier and the proper tools, of course. There are even a few secrets around the world. For example, we can get a zombie suit from the catacombs, and with this suit on us, the zombies will no longer attack us, they will ignore us. Reason number 4 is crafting and base building. We can build ourselves a base, we can surround it with walls and even plant some vegetables in a garden if we so choose. We can upgrade the base and the walls as well so they are more durable. We can craft different things for the base. For example, we can craft chests to store in loot and a bunch of other things as well. We can also craft tools, backpacks, melee weapons, improvised guns, crafted bullets, traps, and a bunch of other things as well. Reason number 5 is an in-depth metabolism system. This is where we can see absolutely everything about our character. Our skills, our age, how much weight we are carrying, our body temperature, how many teeth we have, our nutrition, energy, water, our muscle and fat, even vitamins. It's incredibly detailed, unlike anything else I have ever seen in a survival game. And here we of course have our health. This is where we can see what kind of injuries we have or what sort of sickness. And of course we can heal them here, we can treat our wounds and any other ailments as well. Reason number 6 is outposts and in-game economy. We have 4 outposts around the map marked with these green circles, and here we have traders where we can buy and sell loot for cash. We also have a fame point system where items will unlock depending on our fame. The more fame we have, the more items will be available for us. And fame can be gained by simply playing the game and performing different activities around the world. And at the outpost, we have an armory where we can sell guns, ammunition, armor, and buy them as well. A mechanic, this guy will repair our cars and we can sell car related items there as well. A doctor, a general store, and a couple of others as well. And the cash that we gain from selling items or by looting it in the world, we can deposit it over at the bank in our account, or we can keep it in our inventory, we can bury it in the woods. The choice is ours. We can do whatever we want with the monies that we get. Reason number 7 is gunplay. Gunplay is one of my favorite aspects of the game. We have tons of weapons that we can mess about with, ranging from handguns to shotguns to assault rifles, sniper rifles. We even have a grenade launcher. There are tons of attachments for them as well, sights, suppressors, weapon ghillies. We can also break down the weapons for parts, and we can use those parts to repair another weapon of the same model. We have some really nice animations when it comes to checking our ammunition, changing the fire mode, and all of those good stuff. And the weapons are a ton of fun to use in battles. They can even jam on us if they are in poor shape. Reason number 8 is threats. The biggest threat in the game are of course other players, but not all encounters end in battles. I for one love to do stick ups, rob players, talk to them. I don't shoot them all the time, but the environment is a big threat as well. We have to battle dehydration, starvation, different diseases such as infections or hypothermia. We can also get radiation sickness if we explore the power plant without the proper equipment. And of course, the zombies. We have quite a few different variations of the zombies. Some are faster, some are slower, some have more HP, and some of them, well, they will blow up right in our face. And reason number 9 is that the game is still evolving. As I am making this video, we have version 0.8 of the game. So the game is not yet finished. It will evolve even more with time. Of course, since it's still developing, it's not all milk and honey, sort of say. Issues can come up, bugs and whatnot. But the devs, the developers, put out patches all the time addressing different issues and updating the game with new additions, new features, so the game is constantly evolving. And there we have it. That is all from me. A couple of reasons why I personally enjoy playing the game. I hope the video was somewhat helpful and informative. Thank you so much for taking the time and hanging out with me today. I hope you've enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.